How's it going, y'all? Vidya is here. Sorry for the late start. Well, the good news is my mother is back from the Philippines. I have not seen her in over a year, so I'm just catching up. Went to get some Chinese. But before that, as you can see, I've been grinding a lot of quests offline, so I didn't, so I wouldn't bore the stream. But I did finally get the entire Zora Magdaros set. So let's see here. Oops. Go to change equipment. And there it is. Oh, excuse me. Now I went with the alpha set because in Monster Hunter now you don't have Blade Master and Gunner. You have like an alpha and a beta, and the alpha tends to have more abilities built in. The beta has less abilities built in, but it has more slots. But because I just got into high rank, I don't have that many decorations to fill them. So for now, I'm just using the alpha side. But overall, not bad looking armor. Hey, Caramel, how's it going? Pay for money here. So, we'll take care of that. Mom's doing alright. She just left all of her medication on the plane, apparently. Oh, right, Carol. Sorry about the last stream. Apparently, the unit I have on my screen here, like up here in the stream, like I can see I can see the chat, but it's very small. The larger chat I have up on the other screen that shows that has Mob Crush's unified chat didn't update after like I think the last like 4 or 5 minutes of the quest. So like I didn't see what you and Carolina were talking about until I was ready to wrap up the stream. Like, wait, where did these messages go? I didn't even see you guys talking. All right, but oh well. But I spent a lot of quests offline, finished this really cool looking armor set, so now I have a high rank armor set. And this one in particular has high blast damage as part of its gimmick. So let's see. Go ahead and join somebody's new quest. I've already thrown it up the first. Oh, that's low rank. And I can't even join that one. Hair raising experience. Okay, I guess we can do that. That's a high rank Toby Kadachi. But yeah, kind of excited because like my whole family is now here in the United States, which hasn't been a thing for like a long time, getting close to 2 years now. So I was under the impression that my mother would not be joining us until I think sometime next month. So I woke up this morning and I was like, I thought I heard her voice. I'm like, oh god, my dreams are getting weird. But then I woke up this morning and I went to tell my dad, like, you know, hey, I'm about to go for a set. Oh, wait a minute. When did mom get back? It's been sown. What's going on? Oh, right. I forgot. High rank quests will start you in a random location. Rude. Can a guy get drunk in the? Can a guy get drunk in the forest? Oh, guys, he's. Can a guy? Can a guy get drunk in the forest while getting freaking ganged up on? Oh, you're trying to run now. You started a fight. All right. What's going on, Zone? Checker side. Oh, right. Even the small monsters. Oh, okay. One rumor's like, I can't wait for E3, right? Even the small monsters are worth going after just because they now are now they'll all drop high rank stuff. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like I'm just gonna be streaming for a little bit anyway because it's already like 10:40. My mom is jet lagged, so like she woke up late and is like, I'm hungry. Like, okay, let's get some food. Oh crap, got locker here. We're not fighting this thing now? Hell and hell. Okay, what was that? Ooh, already getting stunned. Where's my... Oh, I didn't... Right, I never... Yeah, I didn't land by the base, so... So I didn't pick up the... Crap. Getting us in all stages. Gotcha! Okay, mom's doing alright, cool. Well, not with that attitude, Zone. We gotta... Yeah, I can do this. Gotta Leroy Jenkins that shit. You're sewing frickin' Sabishi. Someone get S's on all stages, Sabishi. He's got the Orgaron set. Stylish Sabishi. There we go. Oop. Wait, where'd he go? Oh shit! Oh, that hurt a lot. Damn, that hurt a whole lot. Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah. According to my mom, it's been like 40 degrees Celsius in the Philippines. Like, really bad. That's like pretty close to 100, if not over 100. And then there were a couple of days where it was where it climbed up to 50 degrees Celsius. Guess he wants to do this too. Or not. I guess they're skipping that. Giggity. Yeah, it's been pretty unbearable in terms of heat lately. It's one of the reasons why I went out of my way to get my my AC on. But because of that, it just makes like at least streaming is a little bit easier now. Because, like, I'll... Oh, Rathalos is here, too. I should probably... Yeah. Oh, that's good. Ugh! For a little bit, I'm okay. Because I can have the AC run in the room for a bit to cool the room off before I do any streaming. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, got it. I have to tell it I'm busy because I'm a little... You could say I'm dual wielding. Ha 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 ha, dangly pots. I literally am dual wielding because I've got the... dual blades. I tell you, the Capcom has been releasing videos of what each weapon, or at least two at a time, what the weapons are gonna, what the weapons do with the new clutch clone things. Oh right, I forgot that these guys shoot poison tip darts and shit. They actually paralyzed it. You just gotta make sure to stay out of their way. What's going on? What happened? I know, like, the Splatoon fandom it's eating itself alive again because racism. Because, you know, that's a battle that always has to be fought for some reason or another. New Mortal Kombat 11 Shader Shing Tsung references everywhere. Okay, he's here too. Because why not? Or not. Alright, who's fighting? Okay, you're fighting me still. That hurt a little, but I'm okay. Oh, right. Well, that's, to be fair, that's an iconic, you know, your soul is mine is an iconic line. And it's Mortal Kombat is an iconic movie. Cheesy as it might have been, but like it was largely regarded for the longest time as being the only good video game based movie. All right, we're going after the Tobi Kadachi. So we can help these guys out because it looks like they're in trouble. Oh, is that it? They actually brought back the movie actor. That'd be kind of cool, because that's a better idea than Ronda fucking Rousey for... It's like, okay, who are you and why should I care? I think there's a little bit, too much, you know... Like, we've got this person voicing this character, like, who the fuck cares? Get somebody who knows what they're doing. Oh, like that. That kind of shooting. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Why am I already seeing a Devil Joe? What the fuck? Why am I already seeing a fucking Devil Joe? I was like, why? Like, I thought these guys were in trouble. I was like, it's just a Tobi Kadachi. Why are you guys getting your ass handed to you? Oh, that's why it's a motherfucking Devil Joe. Jesus Christ. Was not expecting that. That's right, this crazy son of a bitch is gonna go freaking jump on the fucking Devil Joe. Right? It's like the Lion King movie. You guys have probably seen the posters. Like, the Lion King movie is like, you know, James Earl Jones is Mufasa. Like, all the posters are boring as shit. The character designs are boring as shit. You can't tell the difference between any of the lions. Except maybe Scar. Scheisse. That's what happens when you get people who aren't actors to take on roles that should only be taken by actors. Whew. Alright, if nothing else, maybe I can keep this guy busy so you guys can hunt the Toby. Fuck! Yeah, I've been hearing a lot that Godzilla's been reigniting the critics are freaking stupid debate. Oh my god, Tobi Kadachi is actually wrecking their shit. Okay, I was gonna... Well, actually, wait, I need to get his, I thought I saw his footprints here. Shit. Okay, whatever. Where are you guys at? Wait, where are you guys at? Up there. Because they don't want to lose the rights. Yeah, that doesn't mean they have to be stupid and dull and lifeless. Honestly, you know, just freaking put them back in theaters or some shit. Wait, is he still after me? Jesus Christ! Fuck! I thought he left. Fuck. Oh god, that wasn't even really an attack. He just freaking charged. Time to move. Holy shit, that was, yeah. This, we are not having fun here. Why are you picking on me? Fuck! Fuck! It's like fucking dealing with Mr. X and freaking Resident Evil 2 and I haven't even played that yet. I think I'd rather deal with Mr. X. At least if you whipped out a big enough gun, he would just nope the fuck out of there. Yeah. Guys, please kill the thing we were actually sent here to kill before I die. Oh god, no. Oh god, they're in trouble. Oh wait. Those are scatter nuts. Okay, that's good because I can use them to stun him. Whee! Oh god. It's not gonna end well. Oh, our friend Rathian is here! Oh god! Our friend Rathian is here too. It's like, yeah, apparently, I must have activated, like, Hunter Must Die mode here. Since especially that's a devil joke. Oh god, there's so much green right now. Vidya James presents Godzilla 2019. Oh fuck. Fuck! Alright, let me just get the fuck out of here before I get knocked the hell out. Oh, okay, right, okay, Devil Joe's leaving. Whew! And now Rathian's on me. Oh, Rathian's a lot less scary. Oh, to be honest, I'll take my chances with Rathian solo. That wasn't even a fight. I just spent the last, like, 15 minutes, like, trying not to die. This is like heaven or hell, like... Hell or hell, Satan must kill you but with his own bare hands mode. It's Monster Hunter NES rules. Pokemon, go home and sleep with your wife. Alright. It's like I wasn't trying to ignore you guys, but I just got caught up in fighting everything else on the map. And basically everything else on the map came right the fuck after me. Actually, I'm a little concerned because if the Devil Joe is not here, that means he's moving over that way towards them. Oh, Blarg. Oh, she's doing this shit. She keeps wandering back and forth. Oof. Oh, we got MC. Jesus, well, we got two feints. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, getting kind of cornered here. Wait, nope. Oh, Jesus. Really? Now I'm stunned. Oh, it hurts a little, but I'm okay, I think. Yeah, alright. Good for now. At least let me cut the goddamn tail. damn it. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Where are you guys at? That direction. Why the fuck is the fucking fight music still going on? Everything left. I still haven't seen any of the Pokemon stuff. Oh hey, guess who's back? He's about to get chomped up. He just kind of sits there and waits to get chomped. Oh god, he's in trouble. We don't need to get in the middle of that. We can just sit back. And maybe the Devil Joe will probably actually kill it for us if we're lucky. Then again, considering Devil Joe is actually here, luck has not been on our side today. Uh-oh. Shit! He's in trouble. Yeah, dude, you need to back up. Back the heck up. I need to get him off of him. Maybe that's right. Come after me. Remember me? I'm the guy. I'm the guy you wanted to get a piece of. Whee! Shit, dude, get out of there! What are you doing? Jesus, I really got to get his attention. Oh yeah, I guarantee you the final thing that happens in the Nintendo Direct for E3 is going to be that reveal. He did kill it! He just killed the freaking thing. That's hilarious, and now he's eating the corpse while we're chopping it up. Okay, he can't attack us anymore, so that's hilarious. All we had to do. I actually got a Wyvern gem. Whew. That was rough. It's Dan. Okay, well, now that we can't possibly lose, let's go ahead and... Now you guys want to start fighting Devil Joe. I wanted to at least cut off something's terrible. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna lay down here. Iori. That's what Capcom finally announces. Capcom versus SNK 3. Oh, hi, Mark of the Millennium. Oh, no. Given, like, if they announce it now, it probably wouldn't come out until next year. So it'd be, Capcom versus SNK 3, 2020 Vision, or something along those lines. Oh, right! This is where you start getting gems. Alright. Like, nobody would question a, I wouldn't be about Capcom vs. SNK 3. I've been looking at, I think the new girl, like, somebody, there was, like, something on, Twitter that showed up recently. It's, like, one of the new girls in, well, the new girl in Samurai Shodown has this move where she just winds up a punch. She's, like, winding up a punch, but she tanks a hit, and if she hits you with the actual punch, like, 75% of this dude's health just got erased. Oops, I completely fucked that up. So Piggy, happy-ass Piggy is going to be angry-ass Piggy for a while. Alright. Pocket Fighter 2, Pocket Fighter Harder. Now, what's probably going to happen is they're probably going to be like, they're going to find something else to announce for the Switch. Like, hey, we know you guys have been clamoring for it, so here's Darkstalkers, the original CPS2 arcade game by itself on Nintendo Switch for $30, and half of it will have to be downloaded. Guys, that's what you wanted, right? You wanted Darkstalkers. We're giving you the first one by itself. That's what you guys wanted, right? Right? Oh, did you see the yeah? Speaking of Sony, did you check out the patch for 3.1? Like crazy. Like everybody's saying it's a tier destroying yeah, it's a tier destroying patch. Nerf the hell out of Peach. And I was like, why don't you just nerf Peach and leave Daisy alone? Let Daisy have something. Oh, right. Something I can need delivered. Like, Little Mac got a lot of buffs. Pichu, like, yeah, I think, especially, like, Pichu and Daisy got, like, nerfed in, Pichu and Peach Daisy got nerfed into the ground. Oh, Klonoa, right. Little Mac got some buffs. Ganondorf got one buff on his down smash. A lot of characters got buffs. I think Rosalina overall got a lot of buffs. Ryu and Ken got a lot of buffs too. It's nuts how much those two got buffed. But it's not just because they're both like they're both Echo fighters. They just legitimately got a lot of buffs. Yeah. Like both of the now they're like both of their kill confirms. I think their forward throw and their up throw have less kill power. Something along those lines. Might have to hold. So I got Soan 8 Mega Busters on his belt, Sabishi, and Caramel Baby Puncher Kid. Yeah, Falcon. Captain Falcon got a shit ton of not nerfs. Falcon got a shit ton of buffs too. Yeah, they made his side B has more armor, and it has more armor, and on hit, it keeps your enemy in a helpless state longer, so it's a better combo starter, and they made it easier to sweet spot his Knee of Justice. Like, yeah, Falcon got some really good buffs. I think Bowser Jr. Or to be more to the point, Wendy O. Koopa, and Diddy Kong. I think Diddy Kong got a lot of buffs too. Like overall, it's a really it was like the tier destroying patch, as I think Zero was calling it. All right, posted a quest. Ready for harvest. So I would like to see some. Maybe we'll get a. Well, Ganondorf can follow up on his side B. It's not like, it's just more of a mind game setup. Like you have to set up chains, and you have to kind of predict what your opponent's gonna do. Are they gonna, if they don't recover, are they gonna roll forward? Are they gonna roll back? Are they gonna get up attack? Like, are they gonna recover instantly? So I didn't see any other changes off of that. Yeah, the only thing that was in the patch notes was that his down smash hits easier. Another remake of the first Klonoa game, right? But oh hey, these guys want to go after. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Want to go after Rathian? I can do that. But Konami, right? But it'll be a license to Capcom. And Capcom will put the first Klonoa Not even not. It won't even be an HD HD remake. It's just going to be the first Klonoa shoddily ported to the Switch by itself, with most of it being downloaded. Oh wait, I didn't eat yet. Shit. Right, I was like, who owns? Yeah, I was trying to remember who owns the freaking rights to Klonoa. All right, we gotta skip this real quick. I have a slight weakness to water and dragon. Okay. Right, right. I remember, or I think like that's a more recent thing, right? I think more recent versions of Klonoa has Pac-Man on it. I'm surprised Klonoa didn't make. I was honestly thinking Klonoa would make it into Smash, but I guess because Pac-Man is their baby. Where the fuck am I? Okay, they kind of dropped me right where the freaking Diablos spawns, but Diablos isn't on the map right now, thankfully, because that's not something I need to be dealing. Well, I could probably handle a nice rank, a high rank Diablos. I mean, I already have, so. All right, where is it? Okay, it's over there. All right. I think it's Code Vein. Okay. Well, technically, their most recent thing is Smash Brothers, because Bandamco has been helping out with that. But still, like, I would have liked to have seen Klonoa in Smash Brothers in some, like, official capacity other than, like, an assist trophy or something. Rand, hey, what's going on? I think Carolina slash Editix was saying that, like, you guys let me know about Dauntless, because Dauntless released recently, and that looks like a cross between Fortnite and Monster Hunter. At least the gameplay looks like Monster Hunter, but the aesthetics look like Fortnite. And it is a free to play game, so it's probably something along those lines. I wouldn't be surprised if it was made by Tencent. But I do have it downloaded. I was gonna give it a try, but probably tomorrow. Fort Hunter, right? Monster Knight. Dude, get your freaking health up. Oh wait, that's the Picarathian scale. I need those. Oh, got it! Right. Monster Knight sounds like the Chinese knockoff of Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors. If they port any Monster Hunter game, I hope it's Vampire Savior. Honestly, we're long overdue for like some kind of like they keep remixing and remaking and freaking anniversary editioning Street Fighter 2. I'm like, can we and then like freaking Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. Can we get like freaking an HD remake of fucking Darkstalkers already? You guys have like some industry defining character designs. Like people think of a succubus, they think of Morrigan. Like Morrigan's design is like iconic for that now. Even though succubus were around long before that. Cat girls, like Felicia with cat girls, freaking Lele slash Xianko for Jiangxi. Like they just have so many really good character designs. Like early Capcom stuff is just some of the best character design stuff you'll ever see. All right. she's gonna go, so we better get this thing now. Did I get a freaking Rathian plate already? Oh wait, no. It's a high rank, so what I should get out of that is a Rathian gem, but I can't complain too much. Not greening, freaking whetstone, so I can sharpen this shit. Right? And Marina. Funny you should mention that, because that's part of what the newest discourse is about. Because apparently chocolate is a racist term. Like somebody used chocolate to describe their OC, and apparently chocolate is a racist term. And the person that's declaring it a racist term isn't even black, so it's like, what? Yeah, if you see a lot of posts about it in Twitter, that's what they're talking about. Because this guy's going off on everybody. Because apparently there was a zine. What was happening was a zine for, like, I think the Koroika manga was trying to be organized, but they wanted to try to keep the characters, like, color schemes and skin tones consistent. And apparently somebody took offense to that because they wanted to blackwash writers specifically. Like, they wanted to blackwash them, and they don't even think that that's a thing. Oh boy, that's bad. So, yeah. Kaboom! Yeah, exactly. And the guy, the person raising all the fuss isn't even black himself, so it's like, could you shut the fuck up and stop being offended on our behalf? Besides, if you're gonna get mad at people using the term chocolate, like, holy fuck. Like, 90% of the Splatoon fan base is guilty because they are gaga over Marina for that exact reason. In fact, like, I think you've probably seen that picture of, like, Homer just, like, freaking out because, like, he's looking at pictures of Marina, I think, yeah, Marina, Twintail, Riju, and one other character. I think it was Olivia from Pokemon. And they're like, oh, my chocolate waifu. Like, really? Honestly, yeah, really. Like, what is, like, okay, why is that a bad thing? Like, everybody loves chocolate. That's not a bad thing. But no, it's just somebody who just wanted to be offended on our behalf just because. What's the term for that? Now, I heard a really good version, like, a really good thing about, attacktivist is what they started calling that kind of work. Won't somebody please think of the people of color? No, that's okay, I'm okay. You don't even know that you're offended! Hot chocolate, hey. Right? Get over here so I can... Oh, just wait. Oh my god. You can't say that, Caramel. We all know chocolate is supposed to be brown. White chocolate is red. I'm betting you that's going to be like an article on, like, freaking Kotaku or the Mary Sue or Jezebel or some shit. Like, can we talk about how white chocolate is actually racist? It's just going to be like a 20... It's going to be just a 20... It's like going to be like a 20-page article about how white chocolate's mere existence is oppressive. Because it's white. It's whitewashing chocolate. Oh. Oh, he got them out. Ah, got the wrong angle on that one. God, that looks so cool. Oh, he knocked it out. Sweet. Explosions! Come on, boys. Let's beat the shit out of them. Stall it a little bit. What? She walked right over it? Well, she should be trying to get over this way. Wait, that's where she should land. Right on top of that bitch. Uh. Gotcha. The not chocolate. Did it? What the fuck? Fucking basil juice is here now? Oh, Christ, that's right. Basil juice is the other freaking monster. I forgot. No, there was a word for that. A class for that. Because Devil Joe is supposed to be Basil Juice's rival. That's why they have a specific turf war animation. Basil Juice is, I think, the only monster that goes toe to toe with Devil Joe in that regard. But when you get to high rank, they're the two monsters that can show up on any stage. White chocolate is chocolate made from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids. White chocolate doesn't contain cocoa solids, which find other types of chocolates. Oh, I got disbanded. What word? I didn't see anything. Once it was. It's...
Okay, partner. We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
All right. Whoops. The handler. Thirsty, thirsty girl that she is. Thirsty and hungry. Garoth, ugh. This is still the stupidest system there. Alright. What? What did you do? Well, it didn't. Oh, okay. It doesn't. It didn't make it show up as a comment. I need to check. Like, wait, how does that work? All right. Well, bad kitty. That's a no kitty. That's a bad kitty. Yeah, like they need to bring back like just need to Capcom just needs to start paying attention to its franchises other than Street Fighter and Resident Evil. Like new Darkstalkers or Rival Schools or Plasma Sword. Or, you know, I don't. Okay. Oh, right, right. We're finding out about the things you're not allowed to say. I think someone tried to say, the opposite of black weakness. He tried to say that in the chat and it was like, hold in contempt. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, he even put it in quotation marks and it's still checked. It's still, like, held it in comment limbo. Like, are you serious? Right? Like, context absolutely does not matter, apparently. Wiggler without the L. Doesn't say like I like from my perspective because my vision's not that great and the screen is a little far off. I was like, it's Wiggler without the I. WGLGG. What? With the Wiggler, right? I think I still have the screen cap of the Miiverse post that I got flagged on because I said go home Yoshi, you're drunk. Meanwhile, people are drawing like actual boobs like on Miiverse, but my go home Yoshi, you're drunk post. Unacceptable. Just like, oh, really. Which reminds me, I should probably. I think, yeah, the gamepad charges sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, and it's really only good for about 2 hours apparently. Right? May I be exempt from taxes? Thunderbug, Spiderweb is good. Alright, we're probably starting to run low on honey. Should probably go ahead and get that fertilized. Yeah. Get that summoner jelly. What else? Wait, no, hold on. Go home and be a family man. That's gonna be Guile's character specific win quote to Yoshi in the Nintendo vs. Capcom crossover. Go home and pay your taxes. And Chudley's will be, I'm the strongest woman in that Capcom Cup Tournament 2019. Fucking product plate, like, oh my god, I want to say I can't believe it, but freaking Capcom going complete shill and putting product placement in the game. Oh my god, freaking, you have to deal with commercials and ads in the game. I'm like, excuse me, but if you're gonna do that, I should be getting the game for fucking free, right? That's how that sponsorship shit should work. Yeah, I always thought it was a shell. I mean, it's like it just looks like it looks exactly like the Buzzy Beetle shell. So I always assumed it was a shell. It's just red with the white outline. In fact, I think no, wasn't the original Buzzy Beetle was red. So I think there was a time where I thought Yoshi was just an evolved form of some kind of evolved form of the Buzzy Beetle. Kind of like how I thought what's her name? I thought Lopunny was actually like the natural evolution of Eevee. Like if Eevee evolved without any stones, like without any external factor, because like that's how Eevees usually evolve. But if Eevee was allowed to evolve without any external factor, like a natural evolution, not by day, not by any kind of radiation, I thought that was exactly what that was. That's what I thought. Like when what's her name? Irma. Yeah, Irma from the 1980s Turtles cartoon. Like, I thought that she was like, for when I first saw her, I honestly thought that Irma was like a grown up Jeanette from the Chipettes because they have pretty much exactly the same design. I'm like, wait, is that just like because the cartoons came out around the same time, so I'm just like, wait, is that Jeanette from the? Because back then, like our imaginations were cradles, like crossovers weren't that big of a thing. So, but it still felt like it's like, oh, is that supposed to be her, or is that the same universe? But then Cartoon All Stars happened, so it's like, oh, they do have some kind of crossover universe. There is a Saturday morning cartoon animated cinematic universe. I like it could be that I'm getting her name wrong. Like I said Irma, but I'm like Irma Langstein. I'm trying to remember what her full name was. But I'm pretty sure her first name was Irma. In fact, Nick, now that I've mentioned it, I'm gonna have to look it up because that's gonna be bugging me for a bit until I find that out. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was Irma Langstein. Langenstein. Okay. Or maybe, huh? Langenstein. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess she doesn't have a full name. Maybe. What is Grand Blue Fantasy? You got me. I have no idea what it is. It's an anime. It's a game. I have no idea what the hell it is. It's just been showing up in my feed a lot. Like a lot of weird things have been showing up in my feed lately. Um, like I think I watched like an anime for. Oh right. I think I did see that. But I think like no, Grand Blue is an anime. I think it's just a fighting game based on the anime or something like that. So like, kids these days with their Final Fantasies and their Grand Blue fantasies and their fantasy life. Wilhelmina, Wilma in English, but Wilhelmina. Huh. Yeah, it looks like an Arxis style fighter without the Arxis style. Like it's a very visually speaking, it's a very dull looking game. Like in that aspect. Like in terms of the UI, the presentation, it looks like it's like comparing it's like Virtua Fighter. Like everybody agrees that Virtua Fighter is like the most technical fighting game on the planet, but you don't fucking see that shit at Evo or anything. Like nobody plays Virtua Fighter because the characters are boring as fuck. The UI is boring as fuck. The presentation of the game is boring as fuck. They don't do anything. They don't do anything to make it look freaking make it look interesting. Although I think what was it? Combo Breaker? No. I mean like when I say Arxis style, I mean like visually speaking, like visual aesthetics, like how think about how Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue look. Like it has that style. Fighter Z is a really good example of that. Like it has that Arxis flair to its visuals and its aesthetics, its camera angles, its cinematography. That's what I'm talking about. Like, cause they're Fighter Z isn't even close to being the first Dragon Ball Fighter, the first like tournament style Dragon Ball Fighter, but it's the one that came closest to getting to being an arena style not arena style to being a tournament style fighter that captures the spirit of DBZ, both in terms of its actual gameplay and its visuals. Maybe Grand Blue Fantasy is like that too. Yeah, Persona 4, the Persona and I think the Blaze Blue thing. Like it's all they're basically making an Arc cinematic universe. Ugh, oh great, I'm out of those again. I'll have 3 of those left. Cross tag, that too. Right? That's just the problem. The original Blaze Blue, like I can't even remember how many versions of Blaze Blue there are, much less what sequence they're supposed to get into, because they just start freaking making work. Like they're not even following any kind of formula with the sequels. It's just Calamity Trigger, Battle Fantasia, Clusterfuckia, or Germania. Like they're just making up words to attach to the end of it to make new titles. That's like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep up with this? Like they're supposed to be in like they literally name a character Noel Vermilion, but there's 2 L's. It's the opposite of Noel. You failed twice. You spelled Vermilion with 2 L's, but you named her Noel. It's like fuck you. Here's your 2 L's. And she uses guns. Ugh. And that's the second fighting game character named Vermilion that uses guns. But at least the first one, the one that inspired my character, actually spelled it correctly with just one L. Toshinden. They were supposed to be. I thought they were like. I think they were on the PlayStation 2. They were supposed to bring back Toshinden, but like, yeah, I don't think anything ever came of it. Like some weird stuff happened with that. Where did my oh, I went too far right. Large barrel bomb. Alright, I have 8 of those, but I have no mega barrel bombs, and I have no gunpowder. Oh, I can make plenty of those. I can make plenty of those. And I can make 20 of those. Toshinden. Dante versus Ragna. Well, we need Dante versus Link and Dante versus Bayonetta before we get Dante versus, Ragna the Human Zone. Ragna the Human Zone. Oh wait, no, that would be Soan Sabishi. That's like the most like fucking drunk ass announcer I've ever freaking heard in a game. Like, not even phoning it in. There's like, is there a word for the opposite of phoning it in? Like, that's not quite. It's not quite phoning it in, but just like, no. She was freaking Tommy was sawing that shit. Like, not phoning it in, but not quite getting it right. Like putting all your effort, like putting all your eggs in the wrong basket, and then hurling that basket at the cameraman. That's what that was like. Link and Samus Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That's pretty much what the final battle in Infinity War was. Cap proved he was worthy of lifting the Master Sword. And then Samus came in with her suit of armor. Oh god, there's that high-pitched screech thing.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Or just, Crypt of the Necrodancer with that. I still gotta try that. Oh no, maybe they'll like you know what they just give skins, just like give Nintendo specific skins to certain characters. So like Iron Man can have a Samus skin. Freaking Thor could have a Pikachu skin. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Thor. God damn it! Oh. Well, basically, yeah. Super Smash Mario Kart 8 already is Smash Kart. It's like they might as well have a Kartastrophe. Like now that Sonic Sonic has got his racing game out, and Sonic has got his not kart racing game out, and Crash has got his actual this is actually kart racing game out. Just put them all together in one freaking game. Like I'm surprised we haven't done that yet. Just have Mario, Sonic, and Crash in a kart racing game together. It just feels like, especially since Sonic is team racing, so they have a team. They have a team aesthetic they're going. You might as well just go all in for it. Magnanimous. Okay. No, Super Crash Kart Brother. Super Crash Team Racing Kart Brothers R. R Insanity. Oh, they already started. Oh, I'll let them go. Sonic Crash Brothers. Oh, can't even join that. Melee up to your waist in the waist. It's a high rank. Oh! I don't think you got to see this version of the Zora Magdaros quest. Super! Go the fuck outside! HD Remix! Please download the other half. But you can't play with your friends! Randoms only! Yeah, this time around you start on Toad and Toadette only. Oh shit. You've already got a Devil Joe thing? What are you even doing here, my dude? Snap. Can I get there fast enough to hit these things down? Yeah, they like these stalactites with explosives, but you kind of have to get real close to be able to hit them. I don't know if I can.
Second magma core destroyed. Shell is doing that thing again. Watch the magma
Right.
changing.
Yep, there we go. Nintendo, less online. I think that got him. How the fuck did you faint, my dude? Hey, dude, you know I should copyright that shit by now. Put that shit on a t-shirt. Sony, whoo! Hell, we don't have to worry about Nintendo. Now get rid of all these titties. Honestly, it's hard for me to decide. Like, I would, at the very least, Nintendo will give you the whole game. You just have to, you know, not play it online. Where Sony just says, yeah, Sony just, yeah, fucks with people in the worst way. The problem with it is, the real problem with it is that they don't have any consistency for what is and isn't allowed. And game devs do not know what they're going to have to cut out until it's too late. And it means that they could lose hundreds of man-hours. Oh boy. That's probably what got them. They could lose hundreds of man-hours on something that could get cut out. And Ninjala.
Third magma core destroyed.
The Ninjala? Ninjala? That doesn't even sound familiar. Right? Oh, hey, if Sony wants to just straight up throw away their crown, then good. They need to be knocked down a peg, because it seems to be a cycle with them. Bubblegum Ninja. No, I can't. Oh, that's what that was? The thing from from that one direct. It was like the thing that looked like Splatoon. You mean Scoot? That was like Tony Hawk's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with the squid. Okay, that's what I was like. What the hell? Like everyone's doing. What the hell is that? What the hell is that game? Okay. Well, like it's just like what happened with the you know, the PlayStation 2. Like PlayStation 2 dominated. Sony got complacent, got arrogant. Like, yeah, you can spend $599 on our system. So the 360 just swoosed right in and took a majority of the American market. But then this time around, PlayStation 4 isn't even the highest selling console right now. I think Switch just took the lead from them. Well, I can't say that Microsoft is taking the lead again, because right now Switch has the lead. So Sony couldn't even hold on to the lead in this console generation. Think about that. Like even with Microsoft doing so badly, doing even worse with the Xbox One, like doing even worse. It's just that Nintendo came up. Oh, 1 second. All right, we're not going to be able to cut his tail. Go up here. There we go. Oh, come on! I made it to the top and they still said, nope, you didn't make it in time. Thanks, Capcom. They want to delay to create a better online series. That's funny. Wait. We? Why is that still there? Why can't I not pick it? Oh god, no, that was the wrong button. Oh no, I have the whole set. Hey, Carolina, by the way. But no, I have the whole Zora Magdaros set. I have the helmet. I just have you know, helmet. Oh, blarg blarg. So yeah, I got the whole, like, that's what I spent most of the afternoon was just doing Zoro Magdaros quests. But like I had vouchers saved up, so like 3 quests in, and I got like I have like 4 gems already. So it ended up going really well. Wacky whacking whacker. Is there one down there? No. Oh god, what is happening? I'm going to keep yelling at you! No pressure! I just jumped in just because I don't think Caramel or someone saw this fight, like this version of the fight, since this is technically the final battle here. Contextually speaking, that beast Zora Magdaros has a whole bunch of life energy in it. It's gigantic, and it's about to die. But instead of dying in the spot it was supposed to, it's wandering what's called the Everstream, which is connected to all points in this world. If it dies there and releases its energy, it's gonna blow up basically the entire new world. So we're trying to divert it and get it to go out to the ocean. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Kara. Have a good night. Try to stay cool. That's gonna miss. Just gotta do this. Alright.
Zora Magdaros isn't anywhere weak enough.
Ah, get out of the way. Kill the beard. People leave. Maybe it's a connection thing. That we had 4 people in this one. Yeah, I know there's always been a delay. It could be because I'm using a different program this time around. Oh, Lord. Oh. Load the cannons. Ah, these pieces of shit. Oh right, I didn't bring them up. I didn't bring them up as part of my set here.
The chance we've been waiting for.
I think that's it for me then. Yep, okay. Since I'm joining, hey, got another gem! I didn't even use and 2 commendations. I didn't even use a voucher on this one. Nice. And there's a big spiel on that one about you successfully drive Zora Magdaros out to sea, where he'll eventually die. And Handler Chen is like, I am sad. I am kin with Zora Magdaros.
Okay, partner. We need to find more.
Oh hey, now Zora Magdaros has actually just showed up on her own.
You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Yeah, in my neighborhood, it's more than likely. In my neighborhood, it's more than likely gunshots.
Oh, it's you.
It's because we got the we're in the suburbs, but a lot of the people around here have a very hood rat mentality, which is unfortunate. I said like one of my neighbor's grandson was gunned down around here like just like last month. All right, wait, the tail right. Oh right, I think I'm supposed to get a new room now, aren't I? I think that was something else I wanted to save for the stream. Yeah, I think so. Is that what he says here? Yeah, master, that was some fine work leading Zormagros out to sea. We agreed that the least we could do is give you another bump up in accommodations. I should have done this while Caramel was still here. Damn it. You can now use the private suite. Private suite from move to a new room and you'll be listed with more. Like that. Huh. We can put her in the hot outfit. That's my bonus. Because that's the best. That's the best. The best one. Well, I'll save that for the next stream. Not this doesn't really make much of a difference here. Because I know Caramel liked this room, but the freaking private suite is boss. All right. Right. Tail Raider Safari. That's what I needed to take care of. Mr. Grumps. All right. Go see some. Oh my God! It's really almost midnight.
Okay,
All
partner.
right.
We need to find more of our mystery
So I'll
monsters
do one
trip.
more quest and
We
then
should
we'll
check
wrap this up.
every region. You can go on an expedition
Um.
or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Yeah, because Carolina, like, if I'm reading this correctly, like you are on Twitch, but Carolina's on YouTube. At the same, at the same time. Woo! She's not very subtle. As long as the job gets done, who cares how it's done? As she eyes you up and side eyes you and smiles, gives you the bedroom noise. The important thing is that we're still around to greet the sun the next day. Well, it's like anything that I did. It's an upgrade. It's an app that Streamlabs actually came up with. And I was like, well, let me see what happens if I try to do it. Because you remember that time we tried to because I disabled DHCP, which allows me to stream right off of my PlayStation. But if you do that, you can't use YouTube or you can't use the built-in streaming for YouTube or Twitch. So I thought maybe. Well, if you go to sleep, as if I should be going to sleep soon. Have a good night. I'm gonna just do one more quest, and then wrap it up for the night. Wait, where's the piggy? Here, piggy. Just gonna pet the pig for good luck, if I can find him. Oh wait, no, he might be up here. He's usually up here if I can't find him. I guess not. I don't know where the hell he went then. Considering he's a pig in a bumblebee outfit, he shouldn't be that hard to find. And yet I've managed to lose him. Oh well. Guess I'm not petting the pig today. Giggity. Alright, let's go to the left and get something to eat. See if we can help somebody on one last quest. Maybe I should just go out and see if I can hunt a basil juice. It's bagel juice! Oh, Parley, thank you for the subscription. Well, wait a minute. Did that actually work? I'm just now noticing that. Just like, oh, hey, thanks. Wait a minute. The alert actually told me somebody. The alert actually said something. Like, yeah, that's been working more consistently too. I've noticed. So it's like it's like freaking. I guess Streamlabs got their shit together. Well, that's what she looks like in the hot outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ever gonna tell me how you came into the world? Not even a hint? Like, you can't have to work off your death to a crime boss? Sora Magnus Octo's quest has been unlocked. The quest will randomly appear when you finish any quest or return after days. Once it appears, to quest. I guess I can do that again. Well, that's true because, oh right, I forgot to do the trade yard thing. Because, farming Zoro Magdaros parts is always a Splatoon edition. I don't see why not. That would be a pretty decent crossover. Like that shows up, I think, back on Tumblr. I think the last two games you played are crossed together. Like, how much fun are you going to have? I think at the time I was playing Salmon Run and this, so it would have been like Salmonster Runter or something like that. And like, there are quests in Monster Hunter where you have to grab an egg and transport it back to your base. And that's Salmon Run in general, so there's already a big overlap. Alright, does she have any new abilities? First wife variants? Alright. Oh, she can't make anything new for me yet. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. Right, I need to talk to him. I nearly cried when the girl offered me that beauty of his shit. It was such a moment, though. The one place that still smells like home. So what do you got here? Vespoid Wind. Good stuff. Take all that off your hands. Let's get some trade-in items because I need some money. Alright. I've eaten. Maybe I should take care of the, Sleeping Sylvan Queen. Remember for another session. Oh. If you're doing that, might as well come in and help you. Ego Men. Or Egoman? I am the Ego Man! That's what I am. I am the Ego Man. Of course, like, now we have to be careful because now I know from the last time both Devil Joe and Basil Juice can randomly appear during one of my quests. At least I actually ended up on the, This actually ended up in the right spot. Where is she at? She's down there. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to go down there and move down toward you. Where's the other guy at? Okay. Rathal's just boogied on out of here. It's actually raining? Huh. Got the tail already. Oh, she's just doing that thing. Oh fuck, Basil Juice is here already.
That is one frightening monster. Those scales. Be careful, partner. This is gonna be one nasty fight. Follow that mystery monster's trail. Do it.
Basil Juice has one of the best themes, though. Basil Juice, aka the B-52. Or so, and as we would know him, B-17 Bomber. Uh-oh. England's in trouble. Alright, should be okay now. Alright, he's leaving. Good. Yeah. Basil Juice isn't anywhere near as bad as Devil Joe is in terms of aggression, though. Alright, looks like that was good. Our longsword guy over there was in pretty big trouble. Oh wait, they're both longswords. That's amazing. And stuff. I don't think that worked out the way you wanted it to, so. Because all I got was and stuff. Things. Ugh. Basil just got himself trapped in the freaking vines. Good one, buddy. No one around you. No one. Basil Juice. Oh god, I'm trapped. Alright. Where did he go? No, she's right over there, apparently. Oh, I know, she's flying upward. Oh, she's not going up here, is she? Nope, she's not coming down. Oh, Basil Juice is over here, though. No one is lagging behind Twitch. YouTube is always lagging behind Twitch, dude. That's always how it's been. You know that. Like, even when I'm not using the multi-stream, YouTube lags behind Twitch. And to be perfectly honest with you, as long as it's just working, I will deal with a little bit of lag if it means it's working. Because YouTube has given me so many problems on basic streaming. I can do this. Miss Rathian's in for a rude awakening! That's hilarious. No, that's not your connection. It's just, yeah. Twitch is hot, like... Nope. Dude, like, fall damage is not a thing at all in Monster Hunter. Like, you just take that, that's not even the biggest drop you can take in Monster Hunter. Like, there are some crazy drops. Like, you will literally jump off of mountains into ravines. You can be hit from there and land on your freaking skull, and they're like, that was a minor inconvenience. Right in the butt. Oh, she's doing this shit. And here she goes again doing that shit. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, this is Monster Hunter, so... who knows? Actually, there is a line that one of the scholars says that us and like Zora Magdaros, which is the lead monster that you followed here, were once one and the same thing. So it could be that in this world, like in the Monster Hunter world, monsters and humans like share some physiology things. Like you see how much these guys eat, right? Aw. They eat far more than a normal human being should. Hell, even in Pokemon, like I think there's some lore in some of the Pokemon games that states that there was no difference between early Pokemon and humans, or something along those lines. Oh, right, this was the forest trap, but we just didn't get it unlocked. Well, you have to know, in Capcom games in general, humans are just capable of doing lots of random... Humans are just more durable than they normally are. It doesn't really matter what universe. Street Fighter universe, Final Fight universe, Rival Schools, Plasma Sword. Humans are just more durable. That was a minor inconvenience. Let me see. Scale Plus, Keen Bone, Scale Plus, Honey Honey, Mysterious Face Stone. Oh, right. I can start getting some stones now. Scent Hound, Dragon Res. Nothing good there. Alright, well, it's probably going to be a while before... Gonna be a while before I get that Pancrathian thing set. There's our piggy.
We need to find more of our mystery monsters trip. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition.
Oh, I got enough parts for that. Sweet. Okay, and? Well, they'd have been like, what the fuck is a Hunter 1? Hunter 2 would be like, what the fuck is a skyscraper? Like, a gigantic black living volcano is like, yeah, an everyday occurrence to them, but a skyscraper would be like, what the shit is that? Let me be for the first to say, what the hell is that? Monster Hunter pretty much is Skypunk, though. I mean, you saw the airship, like, yeah, there are airships in Monster Hunter. That's, like, aside from the, there's regular water ships, but they have airships. Well, I don't think they call that Skypunk. I think that would be Windpunk. I can make the Death Stench heal, but, like, why? Yeah, now that I can do, now that I can do high-rank stuff, there's, like, no reason to get the regular. All right, high rank attack boost. Punk, and I can't remember the one. Steampunk. Well, there's all sorts of punk type things. Like the two most popular being cyberpunk and steampunk. But like I had an idea for like a fighting game where there was where each character represented one of those punk things, and um like the steampunk would be like a girl in a steampunk style mech, you know, but the cyberpunk would be in a somebody in a traditional the cyberpunk would be a traditional like powered armor type deal. But that there's also nanopunk, where that person would actually have nanites. Like it would be closer to what closer to well, a little closer to what Iron Man has. Like War Machine is more cyberpunk, but like Iron Man is closer to nanopunk. Um, and then there's Wind Punk. It was like Wind Punk was like Wind Punk or Air Punk, where it's mostly like airships, things of that nature. Water Punk, something kind of like Waterworld, but nowhere near as sucky in terms of a plot. Crap! I just realized this doesn't have. Yeah, I might as well just go for attack boost level 2 then. Oi! I might need that. Um, it's like I think Grease Punk was another one. I think it was. I don't know if it was called Grease Punk. I do know Diesel Punk. Diesel Punk is another prominent one. Um, I think Diesel Punk is mostly inspired by like World War II, like heavy machinery, but it runs on gas rather than steam. I want a future, as much as fans are like, no. Well, we did. We do have a futuristic Zelda. It's Breath of the Wild. Like that shit takes place thousands of years in the future. The Sheikah technology there is as close to futuristic Zelda as we're gonna get. It's just It's a dystopian future. It literally is post-apocalyptic futuristic Zelda. It just doesn't look like the other post-apocalyptic shit. Like Breath of the Wild is a post-apocalyptic world, and Splatoon is also a post-apocalyptic world. Splatoon is literally Earth 12,000 years in the future after humanity has died out, and the world is flooded, which is ironic because the dominant species in Splatoon cannot survive in water. So I think something is up with that. There's you remember Wind Waker, the Rito tribe, the bird people, they were evolved from Zora, which is weird because the Zora were already an aquatic species, but for some reason, this aquatic species in a land that's mostly covered with water evolved into an aerial species, right? I mean, it was because their tribe adapted to life on land, and there was so little land that in order to get from land to land, they eventually evolved into a flying species. Ancient bone. Bone! Entomologist? What does that do? Oh, never mind. Bone? Probably gonna have to upgrade that now that I think about it. This is 44. Monster Shares. Looks just like any other fantasy. Oh, like fantasy RPG? I can see that. Well, yeah, this game's aesthetics is a lot closer to the West. I think that was the point. They were targeting a mostly Western audience with Monster Hunter World, but traditional Monster Hunter, you know, the colors are like not muted like they are here. Like you see, the colors are like it's not very colorful at all. It's pretty dull and muted in terms of colors. But like traditional Monster Hunter is very vibrant. It's not really a fantasy element type thing. It's closer to like I wouldn't say. Well, you're dealing with a lot of monsters, so yeah, but it's more primal than it is fantasy, I think. Like, because there really isn't even any magic that you can say. You're not casting spells or anything like that. In fact, the only magic that exists in Monster Hunter is from the Witcher crossover that just happened. And I just played that, like, my previous stream was that. Like, I played The Witcher. And you literally play Geralt of Rivera. Like, instead of playing the Hunter that I'm playing now, you play as Geralt of Rivera, and you walk around the areas here, solving mysteries and shit. It's, like, weird. Alright, so, actually, now, especially now that we got a nice sunset going, God, that's beautiful. This is the most color you'll get out of Monster Hunter World. Uh, oh wait, I should be looking at it from over here. Well, that Departed Expedition thing's kind of ugly. All right, there's just always something in the way of it. Like I guess over here is probably the best spot. All right, so whoop gestures. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream here. It's already past midnight. It's 12:20 actually. I do still have to work tomorrow. Oh hey, I sold my stuff. Good. But again, Parley 13 again. Thank you for the once again. Thank you for the follow. Son, thank you for joining me. I would have joined your stream earlier, but I was out with my mom. My mom is here in the States from the Philippines. I haven't seen her in like almost 2 years. So when we went out to get Chinese and to catch up, and like the first thing she says like, "Oh my god!" Like it's funny. She looked at me and I'm like, "I'm kind of big now." Like she's like, "You gotta slow down on the food. You're getting too big." And I'm like, "When I was a kid, you would always get on me because I wasn't eating enough because I was thin as a rail." Like, make up your mind. Moms, right? Like, you need to eat. You're thin as a rail. Like my nephew, when he was a baby, she was trying to fatten him. She would make sandwiches for him and put butter on the bread before putting peanut butter and jelly because she was trying to fatten him up. Because she was just trying to get him to gain weight, and like he's gonna get to a point where you're gonna be like, you're eating too much. I'm like, whose fault is that, mom? Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, everybody, thank you for joining me. Oops, I'll try to put that there. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, I believe I will try to. I don't know if I'm gonna get. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Splatoon. Oh no no no! Tomorrow we're gonna try out Dauntless. Me and Edix are gonna try out Dauntless since that's free to play. Um, I'm not sure. But I'm like, yeah. Apparently, it's supposed to be difficult, so you're supposed to play with friends. I don't know. So, if you want to join us, because I've never played Dauntless before, so I guess it's a chance for us to get in on the ground floor. If will this be the Fortnite and Monster Hunter killer, or will we be undaunted? I don't know, but I guess it's a it's a daunting task. Or maybe Virgil can play it. It's like Dauntless. You mean without Dante? Now that's power. Because it's with the controller in his hand, like Dauntless with no Dante. I'm all about this. Prepare